Rock and roll has always been more than just music. It's a world of hidden stories, strange secrets, and moments that make you stop and think, did that really happen? Have you ever wondered about the hidden meanings behind the lyrics of your favorite songs? Or why certain events in rock history sound more like movie plots than real life? From hidden messages buried in albums to the mysterious disappearances of rock legends, these aren't just fun trivia. They're mysteries that pull you in, make you curious, and leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about the music you love. Ready to dive in? Let's explore 5 of the most fascinating and unsolved mysteries in rock history that will keep you hooked until the very end. U2's The Joshua Tree isn't just an album, it's an era-defining masterpiece. With its sweeping soundscapes and deeply poetic lyrics,
Stage show, you've brought so much vitality to your stage performances, and you guys have been so great at using the visual medium.
the 1987 record propelled U2 to global superstardom. But beneath the shimmering guitars and Bono's powerful voice lies a long-standing mystery.
They got it pretty right. They got it right this time, and you know, it's not partisan. It doesn't have to be
A
partisan.
rumored hidden message embedded in the album. The speculation began in the early 1990s when a fan claimed to have discovered GPS coordinates hidden within the liner notes. These coordinates supposedly pointed to isolated desert locations in the southwestern United States, places that eerily mirrored the album's themes of desolation, spirituality, and searching for meaning. Even more strangely, explorers visiting these sites claim to find cryptic graffiti with phrases like, "The journey begins here," and "Eyes wide shut." Bono, never one to shy away from fueling intrigue, cryptically said in a 2005 interview, "Sometimes the answers are hidden in plain sight." This statement sent fans into overdrive.
It's the worst day of your life, and just one song make you smile.
Scouring the album artwork, lyrics, and production details for more clues. Was this all an elaborate publicity stunt, a playful prank, or was there truly a deeper message waiting to be uncovered? No one knows for sure, but the mystery has only added to the album's mythic reputation. Some fans even believe the biggest secret has yet to be discovered.
I can't believe this is like 40 years that the band is still together, same members, and y'all still like each other. You're still...
Online forums are filled with wild theories, including claims that the music itself holds a coded message. Some audiophiles insist they've heard faint whispers or rhythms resembling Morse code within certain tracks. Whether or not the truth ever surfaces, one thing is clear.
Okay. To be known, not as through a glass darkly, but clearly who you are. And
The intrigue surrounding the Joshua Tree has transformed it into much more than just an album. It's become a timeless riddle. By the mid-1990s, Guns N' Roses was in total disarray. Infighting and constant drama had driven the band to the brink of collapse. But amidst all the chaos, something even stranger happened. Frontman Axl Rose completely disappeared from public life.
Basically, the music's like second fiddle to their other desires. Our music comes first.
For nearly 5 years, Axl was nowhere to be found. No interviews, no concerts, not even a paparazzi sighting. Fans and media alike were left to speculate. Rumors swirled that he'd retreated to his Malibu mansion, where he was reportedly holed up in a state-of-the-art recording studio, endlessly tweaking new music. Others whispered about his obsession with spirituality and bizarre rituals. One story claimed Axl hired a psychic to cleanse the energy of his house, convinced it was haunted by a dark spirit.
All kinds of different reactions in the press and this and that. It was kind of like the only way to show where we've been.
When Axl finally resurfaced in the early 2000s with a reimagined Guns N' Roses lineup, he remained tight-lipped about his hiatus. Some believe he was battling inner demons, while others think he was obsessively crafting the band's long-delayed album Chinese Democracy. Whatever the truth, his disappearance has become part of his legend, a key chapter in the saga of one of rock's most unpredictable figures.
and most powerful influence and like what damage has been done.
Even now, fans continue to speculate about what really happened during those years. Axl's self-imposed exile has only added to his mystique, with some comparing his absence to that of other reclusive artists like J.D. Salinger or Syd Barrett. His vanishing act remains one of rock's most intriguing mysteries. When Freddie Mercury passed away in 1991, the world mourned the loss of one of rock's greatest voices, but as fans around the globe paid tribute to the iconic frontman, a new mystery quietly began to unfold: the whereabouts of Freddie Mercury's ashes. Before his death, Freddie shared his final wish with his close friend Mary Austin.
It took a long while for me to really fall in love with this man. But once there, I could never turn away from it.
He wanted his ashes to be scattered in a secret location, known only to her. Mary honored his wishes with unwavering loyalty. In a rare interview, she stated, "No one will ever know where he is." Of course, this secrecy only fueled speculation. Some believe Freddie's ashes were scattered in Lake Geneva, near Montreux, where Queen recorded some of their greatest hits.
Cast himself a role. He became the actor.
Others think they're buried under a cherry tree in his garden, while another theory suggests Mary secretly returned them to Zanzibar, Freddie's birthplace. Freddie's personal journals contain cryptic notes like "the eternal resting place" and "the phoenix must rise," further deepening the mystery.
Well, it's part of my job, so I have to do it. We don't do it that often, so I mean, it's like...
Fans from around the world have made pilgrimages to places tied to Freddie, hoping to feel a connection to his spirit. Though these journeys often end in disappointment, they highlight just how much Freddie means to the millions who continue to cherish his legacy. Ultimately, the mystery of Freddie's ashes feels like an extension of who he was, larger than life, always keeping us guessing and leaving us with a story that will never fully be told. The early 1990s were a whirlwind for Metallica. Their self-titled Black Album was breaking records, and their world tour was selling out arenas worldwide. But in the midst of their rise to superstardom, frontman James Hetfield had an experience that fans still talk about.
We sneak beers in between, interviews and stuff, so we get to hang.
A late-night encounter with something unexplainable. It happened in rural Texas after a show. Driving alone late at night, Hetfield noticed a bright light in the sky following his car. "I thought it was a helicopter," he said years later.
That, besides the, I call for a shower in the hotel.
But there was no sound, just this eerie light that followed me for miles. Then, it was gone. Hetfield rarely talks about the incident, which has only made it more intriguing. Was it a UFO? A stress-induced hallucination? A trick of the mind? Fans have dissected his lyrics for clues, pointing to songs like "Wherever I May Roam," further fueling speculation. While we may never know exactly what happened that night, Hetfield's encounter has added yet another layer of mystique to Metallica's already legendary status. Steve Perry, the unmistakable voice of Journey, has always been an enigma. After leaving the band in the late 1980s, Perry practically vanished from the public eye.
I could not, find the honest passion for singing.
For years, fans caught only glimpses of him. At a coffee shop in San Francisco, walking along a beach in Hawaii, or dining alone in a small-town restaurant. Each sighting added to the mystery. Was he living a quiet life, hiding from fame, or was something more going on?
My heart off about to half to keep walking because it was too much of a draw to fall back in.
In 2018, Perry finally broke his silence with the release of his solo album Traces. He revealed that personal loss and the pressures of fame had led him to step away from the spotlight.
I kind of had almost a bit of PTSD from how hard we used to work, to be honest with you. So the only answer really was for me to stop.
While this offered some answers, it didn't explain everything. Even now, fans speculate about what else might have been happening during his years away. In a surprising twist, some fans claim to have spotted Perry backstage at Journey concerts in recent years, fueling rumors of a secret reunion. Whether or not these stories are true, Perry's ability to captivate, even in his absence, proves his enduring power as a rock icon.
You're the one who put us here. You are the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
The mysteries around these rock legends remind us how easily art can blur into myth. Whether it's hidden messages in songs, strange rituals, or unexplained events, these stories make the artists we love even more fascinating. They created the soundtrack of our lives, and these unsolved puzzles just add another layer of magic to their legacy. In a world where almost everything is analyzed and over-explained, these mysteries stand out. They stay just out of reach, keeping us curious, making us dream, and proving that rock and roll still has that spark of mystery. Maybe that's the real beauty of these stories. They keep us hooked, wondering, and believing in the magic of music. Who knows? The answers might still be out there, just waiting for someone to find them.
Mama, life had just begun.